Kid in school, recess was the best part of the day. Obviously, you get to go frolic outside with your friends, have a rousing game of Duck Duck Goose, or clothesline yourself in a game of Red Rover. Why am I listing games from the 1930s? Those are not the games that we played. Anyways, the point is that recess gave you a nice little break from learning about isosceles triangles and checks and balances or whatever the hell you learned when you were a kid. So what could possibly be better than recess? Well, that's an easy one. How about 2 recesses? That's right, I'm talking about the good old-fashioned bonus recess. Now, how the hell do you get a bonus recess in the first place? Well, a bonus recess would occur if A, a kid suddenly just barfed all over his desk, blah, or B, if a kid pissed himself in the middle of the classroom like some kind of wild animal. Either way, everybody gets to go outside for a bonus recess while the janitor cleans up whatever bodily fluid was left behind. Now, the first bonus recess that I recall was in the 2nd grade, and in this particular case, nobody peed in their pants, and nobody barfed all over their desk either. Instead, somebody decided to take a piss inside the coat room. I don't know who did it, or what the fuck their agenda was, but there was definitely pee in or around the coat room, and we had to get the hell out of there. Now, at first, nobody noticed. We had just came in from recess, we were balls deep in a spelling test, everything was fine. Okay, the next word is angina. Uncle Frank's angina ruined everybody's Thanksgiving. Angina. But then all of a sudden, the smell of little kid piss just kinda wafts into the room, which, you know, is kind of a hard thing to ignore in the first place. Okay, and the next word is myocardial infarction. Uncle Frank experienced a... Wait a minute, what is that? Is that little kid piss I smell? Now, I don't know if this was like an ongoing problem for my 2nd grade teacher, like if she was cursed and like every year a dirty little kid pissed in the coat room for whatever reason, but she knew exactly what was going on right from the get-go. Ah, god damn it, somebody pissed in the coat room again. All right, you dirty little bastards, get your coats on, everybody outside. So we're out on the playground for an unprecedented 2nd recess. I got my bright-ass windbreaker on, looking fly as hell. And at first, we don't even know what to do with ourselves. Kids are flipping out left and right. What the hell, 2 recesses? Is that against the law? Is it in the Constitution? What the hell is happening? Mrs. Kaczynski, how long are we gonna be out here? Indefinitely, Daniel. Our classroom smells like a fucking Kmart. Go out and play. Now, it's important to note at this point that I went to a public school. So our playground was, well, it wasn't very state-of-the-art, I can tell you that. We had like a rusty-ass metal slide from the Great Depression, some jank-ass swing set that looked like it was decommissioned from a fucking concentration camp. Yeah, needless to say, there was a lot of imagination being used out on that playground, that's for sure. But the one thing that we did have that was kind of fun was a kickball, which we would play the game where you throw the ball up and promptly try to kill whoever catches it. Hey, you guys want to play murder ball? Sure, I guess. And it's not like the teachers cared because they were too busy off to the side talking shit about the students in their classes. So that's when I said, no, Eric, the numerator's the top number, you piece of shit. What kind of sick weirdo are you? And then it gave his ass detention. Oh yeah, that's fucking badass. Now, normally at recess, I would participate in murder ball like all the other degenerates, but I didn't want to get my fly-ass windbreaker dirty, so on that day, I optioned with the fucking Great Depression slide. Well, unbeknownst to me while I was up there, the drawstring of said fly-ass windbreaker somehow got wrapped around the slide handlebars, so when I went to go down, I essentially hung myself by my neck and choked myself like a fucking idiot. Yeah. Oh, piss! Somebody help me! Now, you would think that a 2nd grader wearing holographic clothing, slowly choking to death on a 12-foot slide would be pretty noticeable, but everybody's too goddamn wrapped up in murder ball to notice. Not to mention the teachers are still over there too busy talking shit. So then I said, fuck it, Daniel, don't learn the order of operations. But in the future, when your ass is smoking meth under a bridge, don't come crawling back to me. Ooh, you told his ass, that's for sure. So now I'm freaking out, I'm turning purple and shit, time is running short. All I can think about is that part in the movie Independence Day where the dude's getting choked by the alien and shit. Release me! Release me! And frankly, I'm a little pissed at myself as well. Like, this is the way I'm gonna fucking die? Are you serious? It couldn't have been something cool, like a sword fight, maybe even a fucking Donner Party situation? I don't know. Nope, looks like I gotta die via a fucking stupid-ass windbreaker from TJ Maxx. What a legacy I'm leaving behind. And just when I'm about to give up and make my peace with God, I see out of the corner of my eye, this little kid at the top of the slide, just staring at me like I'm some kind of fucking circus act. Hey, can you get off? I want to go down the slide now. Release me! Release me, goddammit! Now, thankfully, this kid did run over to the teachers, and he was all like, hey, there's a dead kid on the slide over there. There's a what? Holy hell, what happened? So now my teacher's running across the field like the playground's on fire. Absolutely nobody's playing murder ball at this point. They're all staring at my destitute ass on the slide. Somehow my teacher gets up there and releases me, finally, from the stranglehold of the goddamn windbreaker. And to my surprise, she starts losing her shit. because she thinks somebody did this to me on purpose. Like it was some kind of weird Lord of the Flies shit, and I was being sacrificed to the goddamn Great Depression slide.
Who did this? Who tried to commit manslaughter on this child?
And my ass sure as hell wasn't gonna admit to everybody that, well, I almost murdered myself. So I was like,
Yeah, who did it, huh? Who tried to kill me with my own piece of loud clothing?
but that mystery, of course, went unsolved that day, just as well as the mystery of whoever pissed in the coat room in the first place. We went back to our bleach-saturated classroom and finished our spelling test, and I haven't wore a goddamn windbreaker since. The end.
Brewstew.com